So today we're taking a look at forex trading influencers.
Right.
Well, influencers by the name can be
Yes.
understood as something, or in this case now a person, as we have influence,
Yes.
that influences one's choice, or that influences the development of something.
Right. Right.
So in this space of forex, what does that mean?
Right. Thanks for the opportunity once again. When we say trading or forex trading, influencers or
Right.
influencer is someone who talks about trading.
Okay.
You know, trading ideas, shows results, and influence people, or people who are interested in trading, their decisions as to whether to get themselves into that space or not to even start at all. And most of them do have communities, followers, that when these influencers talk, they listen. So a practical example is maybe, let's look at other brands that we do have around. Most of the time when the brands want to expand or they want to, get wider audience, they do hire or employ services of influencers, people who have communities like that. So brokers also do work with influencers, right? And these influencers are people, like I mentioned, I explained earlier, they talk about trading, post results, everything about trading, and they have communities to influence, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So in this case of looking at an influencer,
Yes.
someone that influences that,
Yes.
if you want to get into it,
Yes.
or choose the right person to look at,
Yes.
what should be the things that you should, be keen about
When selecting or choosing an influencer.
to follow?
Yes, like I always say, it depends on you, the individual, and what you are looking out for,
Okay.
right? Are you looking out for the lifestyle, or you are looking out for, acquiring the skill, or you are looking out for people who are going to sell you, the dreams of making fast money, right? So, influencing, we do have good influencers, and we do have the bad influencers as well. So for good influencers, they are the ones who genuinely teach people, the skills and then the discipline as to how to get yourself into it, to know about the risk involved and all of that.
Right.
And then we do have those ones, maybe to term as the bad ones, who don't tell people that, yes,
Exactly
this is
what
like,
it is.
exactly, but they will sell you, the fast way of making money dreams and the lifestyle. So the person can be, sitting in a Lamborghini, rent or do whatever to influence people. And most of the time, people do get attracted to that. So it depends on you, the individual, what you want. Is it a lifestyle? Is it a skill? Do you get it? So if it is a skill, then you should look out for someone who has proof of work, right? So I said, okay, Desi, I want to teach you how to trade, right? You need to find out from me, okay, whatever that I want to teach you, do I have a proof of work? Do I have records?
Right.
Not maybe a month or a day or two, maybe years of that. And then you can now choose to allow my stuff to influence you.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So it depends on the individual as to what he or she is looking out for. That will determine the kind of influencer you should go in for.
And is it real that influencers are helping, for people to do right by trading,
Yes.
and also helping them make money?
Yeah, so like I think like I mentioned earlier, so they are good ones, right? So the good ones will tell you what it is. That okay, when it comes to trading, right? Maybe trading, like any other activity, carries some level of risk that you need to educate yourself in order to reduce the risk and then increase your reward, right? Those are the good ones.
Right.
And those ones are helpful because at the end of the day, they are helping you acquire a lifetime skill like any other profession, like maybe a medical doctor, an engineer, and all of that. However, we do also have the bad ones, like I mentioned earlier. They will sell you a lifestyle that you've been, dreaming about. That okay, maybe I want to, I want to be making maybe $10,000 in a day. They have ways of making you believe or sell those dreams to you.
Okay.
Right. So they are the good ones, and then there are the bad ones.
Okay.
However, like I mentioned, it depends on you, the individual, the ones you would like to go in for. Unfortunately, our side of the world, we do like to go in for the ones, the lifestyle. Yes, and we have a lot of those people out there.
The ones who do flaunt the the best of cars, and
Exactly.
the sense of living good and all of that.
Exactly. So those
Okay.
are like I mentioned, those are like the dreams of fast money. That yeah,
But again, it tends to give the person who wants to get into it that, oh, it is all nice.
right.
And so in a few months,
Yes.
you can buy this car, you can get this
Good.
and all of that
Good.
without necessarily understanding that it's a risk, as you say always.
Yes.
It can happen. There could
Yes.
be a day that trading may not go as you want,
Perfect.
and then everything comes down,
Right.
and then it could be a time where it goes really well, and then you
Exactly.
get all the things you're looking at.
Exactly.
Right.
So, like you rightly said, people get attracted to that, but this is what they need to know. It's a lifetime skill,
Okay.
a global skill,
Okay.
like a medical doctor or any other profession. So, why
Okay.
would you want to rush it? Get a process or get a skill right, and the money and the other things that you are looking out for will just come easily.
Okay.
Please, I hope you get it.
Right. Right.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
very, very good advice there coming
Yeah.
in from Da Costa. If you're choosing an influencer, I'm sure you'll be safe. And what's the best way to find one? Is it to go through the socials, see the pictures,
Yes.
and all of that? How do you identify
So
them?
yes, so if you are like I mentioned, if you are looking out for, the lifestyle ones, those who are showing the lifestyle, then you can just check out their Instagrams and all those social media platforms.
Yes.
Once you are convinced that you are good to go, but if you are looking at acquiring the skill and also looking at getting the skill to the extent or to the level where you can get sustainable results
Right.
in the market, there are platforms that you can check the credibility of these guys. Example, if you are a trader and I want to check your performance, there's what we call in your trading account, there's what we call master password, and then we have investor password, right?
Okay.
So whilst you are trading, you can share your investor password with me. Then I can log into your account. What I can see is the results that you have. Whatever that you've been doing,
You've
your
been doing over.
performance.
Okay.
I can see that years, months, or whatever, right? And then we have the master password. That's where you can be playing with your trades and all of that. So if I want to choose you or I want to work with you and it's the results and the skills that I want, then I would like to get your investor password, check them out from there. Also, if you also trust your skill and you know that you've been putting out good performance, you can publish them or have them publish, openly,
Right.
where people can see it. So we do have INGOT on INGOT platform. You can publish your trades there where you have people to also follow you from there, where you can even publish, have millions of people following you, paying you for, your performance.
Okay.
Right. So if you want to, like I mentioned, it depends on what you want. If it's the lifestyle, you can just check their social media platforms, Instagram and the pictures. Once you are good with that,
But
that's
the
fine.
lifestyle can be deceiving, though.
Exactly.
Yes.
But if it is the results that you want, then you
Right.
can go in for some of these.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, just a couple more questions and then wrap up on this.
Yes.
How does a new trader make sure that you don't get scammed?
Yes.
You don't get to eventually come online and come and say that you've been scammed of your money
Yes.
and all of these things, so that there's sanity in the space that you could find the right people to go to.
Right. So I think that from the beginning where we started this series, I mentioned that first, you as a trader, you're definitely going to trade, and you would be working with a broker. Ensure the broker is regulated.
Right.
That's the first one. The second one is if you're also going to work with an influencer, first off, the things that I mentioned, check out his or her credibility, right? The social space or the friends or wherever he or she finds himself. Just ask questions. That is one. And the other one too is if you're looking out for the performance or the skill, just get his investor password, log into his or her accounts to see the performance or whatever that he has been doing. Does he have his or her results published publicly? Because I believe that if you really know what you are doing and
Yes.
you are confident,
You
with
wouldn't be
it,
afraid
no,
to put
you
that
can
out.
just make it open, and then you as the trader can now make informed decision that okay, let me follow this guy or let me allow myself to be influenced by this guy. Yeah.
Right. So you heard from Dacosta Suman there, showing us the ways we can get the right influencers if you're getting into forex, because this space is one that has become a very important one in Ghana and the world over, and a lot of people are trying that space. But as we always say, it's a risk. So you've got to identify, all what you can actually risk in doing this particular bit of trading. Now let's talk before I wrap up on Ingo. You've got something
Yes.
coming up.
So INGOT has a partnership
Okay.
program. So INGOT is a broker, multinational regulated one, and is looking out for people or influencers who
Right.
would like to work with INGOTs. So the same way we do have our social media platforms where we post, have following and all. If you have people or people ask you that, okay, Charlie, I would like to learn about trading, maybe copy trading, education, and all of that, Ingot is ready to partner with you. Now, when these people use the platform, you do get a commission for that. Ingot is working with people or looking out for people who are serious with this. They stand a chance of getting full partnership support or sponsorship.
Okay.
When you're a partner, you are holding or, getting a program done and you need sponsorship, Ingot is ready to support you. We do have rebates or commissions, which are very good. That's if you are interested, you are online, you have following, you have community, you can
Right.
reach out. I'll guide you on
Okay.
how to get that done.
Great. So next week Friday we're going to have a pool party. So
Okay.
make sure that
I'll be there.
yes, you come. Make sure you come.
Sure.
And later we'll talk about ingots, and then you bring plate money to
Right, no
support
problem.
us.
I'll come.
Right, thank you very much, Dacosta
Sure.
Suman, for coming and of course helping us understand how we can choose influencers when it comes to getting into forex trading and that particular market. Still watching Business Edge here on Metro TV. My name is Desmond Okrekudansu. So we're done with Dacosta.